welcome to African Crown. It's your girl Wanjeri. Well, today I just want to talk about what's been going on with Love is Blind. Oh my goodness. I watched it and I was like, okay. There were so many things that were going on and it was just like really very emotional. I literally cried when I watched the weddings. It was amazing. I do love Love is Blind and just watching season 2 was really good. Um, but there was one problematic person that I just had to talk about. His name is Sheikh, and there was also his girlfriend's name was what was her name? Deepti? I think it's Deepti. I hope I can pronounce her name properly. So, these were an Indian couple. They had both never dated people from their ethnicity. They're both usually just dating um, American people. I think they're both dating white people from America. They never dated Indians, like people that were from their same culture. So Dipti was open towards dating someone from her culture, and so was Sheikh. At least that's what we thought. But just from the start, there was something about him, the way he kept talking to the women. It's like, oh, talking about like kind of trying to figure out how much they weigh. And I found that to be very problematic because he was trying to like size them up, and it was just hard to watch. And then when they met, there was just this a way he grabbed her like from behind. That was, I just was like, what is he doing? Because I was like, it's the first time you're meeting her. You want to make a good first impression, and that's what you do. You grab her by the, your hands down there. Like, come on. I know she's your fiance, but really? Well, that's just my view. Maybe you guys think it's okay. That's how people can meet on the first day. Yes, they were engaged, but still, it's a first meeting. Are you gonna grab her like that? But hey, to each their own. And then he began talking about her. He's like sending all these like rumors to, I don't know if he was trying to make sure they get to her or not, but the messages did get to her because he was just talking about like how it's like she's kind of like an auntie, like he's not feeling her sexually, like he doesn't feel like he wants to be with her in that way. And it was just like, really, he wasn't attracted to her like physically. And I'm like, fine, you met her, you saw her, why not just call it off then and there and be like, I've been thinking about this and I don't think we should move forward. But he went all the way to the wedding with her. They hadn't done any of that stuff. And, he just kept talking about how she's not physically what he's looking for. And then, to make it worse, on the wedding day when she rejects him, good for you, I can't pronounce her name, Dipti. I'm so happy she said no to him at the altar. I was like, yes, because I thought maybe the cultural stuff was gonna make her like kind of feel like she needs to do it, but I'm happy she said no to him. And then how her mom came and embraced her. Oh, her mom was so strong for her. That was lovely to watch. But it was just like, this guy was like kind of telling people like, yeah, it's a party, like, yeah, it's, yes, I just got left at the altar, but let's just keep partying or whatever. And he's just has these things like he always tries to shield his true emotions, or he just doesn't care. I'm not sure. I guess those that have watched the show would be a better, like, let me know in the comment section, because Sheikh or Shark or whatever his name is was just problematic. And just and yes, you're not used to dating women that look like her. And I don't know what it is about her. Is it her weight? Is it her body type? Is it her complexion? Because I know, Indians do have a lot of, like, the society has a lot of colorism. A lot. Like, it's just like, they use a lot of bleaching products in India. They have this, it's like trying to, like, I was watching, what would you call this? Indian matchmaker. So an Indian matchmaker, people would talk to the matchmaker and be like, okay, I want a woman that's this size, this size, this size, and she needs to be fair. She needs to be fair. And I was like, what's up with this fair thing? Like, fair, fair, fair. And I'm like, yo, India is like a whole other, like, they need like to get out of that. They need to stop. They need to just love themselves. And I think there need to be more and more programs to help people in Asia and in Africa, because this is happening globally, to just love your complexion, love the texture, love the different shades, because I'm telling you, people of color, hey, we come in every shade and it's beautiful. Just embrace that. Love it. Love how the color turns in the light and in the dark and in the sun and in the shade. Love yourself. And then be more programs for Sheikh to love himself and to appreciate people that look like himself, because Sheikh doesn't even look that good, to be fair. Like I would not I Sheikh is just not my type. No, I would not go and see Sheikh and be like, yes. No, he's just like, no, he's no, he's not my type. So for him to be like so critical about Dipti's look, like you would think he looks like, I don't know, Denzel. You think it's Denzel Washington or like Beckham or something. Like, why is he all so about like, she reminds me of my auntie, or I'm not attracted to her, like she's not. Has he looked in the mirror? Has he looked at himself? Like, I watched that and I was just like, nah, this guy, even his own mom was siding with the girl, Dipti. The mom was like, yo, psh, like, yeah, Dipti's right. Like, yeah, what you're doing to her is not fair. Like, his mom could see you know, that was going on. She could see it and she's like, come on. So it's just really sad that, people still think like that. And yes, it's your first time dating a girl from your ethnicity or from your culture, and you're used to dating a different race of people. But that doesn't mean you come back to your culture and be like, um I've not done this before. I'm used to dating like other people who don't look anything like this. Can he look in the mirror? Can he just look at himself in the mirror? And this is the thing, this whole thinking you're better than because you've had a chance to be with other people from other races, it needs to stop. If you're gonna date people from other races, date them. Feel free. There's freedom. But you don't need to go and downgrade those that come from your race. So, or downgrade anyone for that matter. Just don't look down on other people, if they're from your race or not. And if you did not want Dipti, you could have just told her, like, girl, the pods were close, but to be fair, I just feel like we should not move forward. And she would have understood. But for you to just go around saying all these things about her as if you're like Denzel, and even if you're Denzel, don't go talking like that about people. And so, yeah, that's just my take on it. And at the reunion, he was just like, I literally was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Who's this guy? Like, he was just so annoying to listen to. He kept interrupting people. He kept trying to say all these things like, oh, no, this, that. It was like preschool. Like sit down, put your hand down. Like, he just has no manners. He doesn't know how to speak in front of people. He doesn't know how to present himself. It was just sad to watch. But anyway, that's my take on Love is Blind Season 2. I just had to talk about Sheikh and Dipti because that looked like colorism and self-hate and toxicity in a, like, I don't even know. But just tell me what you thought about the show in the comments below, because a lot more work needs to be done. Because yeah, you like to date people who are this color or that color, great, but do not downgrade others, especially someone from your own country. Come on, she's from India just like you. So don't downgrade anyone. Love yourself, love your melanation, love your color, love your hair, love everything about you, because you know what, we're beautiful, you're beautiful, everybody's beautiful. If you're white, Chinese, Indian, wherever you're from, you're beautiful. So love yourself. I really enjoyed doing this, so I'll see you next time. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe and share.